All right, here we go. All right, and welcome to the 12th episode of the PTB Black Podcast. Tonight, I am with Cody, Cullen, and Paul. Boys,
Cody's
how
got
are
the
we
giggles.
doing? It's been a while.
Yeah,
Cody's got the giggles.
Well, so Brad goes that he's on the podcast. So it was kind of hard not to laugh.
Yeah, this was our all-star break because it took us so fucking long to get back together. It took us like what,
8
2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, Brad's
Yeah.
got a job again, so
Right.
Ugh, gross.
Yeah, jobs suck. No,
It's incredible
True.
because he works in a building filled with children when he's supposed to be 400 feet away from them.
okay. No, that's not true. That's not true. I want to make that clear.
Oh,
that was
messed up.
excellent delivery, Paul. That was
Oh, I
good.
appreciate it. This is what I'm here for.
He's been
So-
sitting on that one for a long time. I can
I'm
tell.
sure he has.
Honestly, that just came to me like that.
That was good.
So, I mean, not a lot has happened within the league the past
Been fucking
2
quiet.
weeks. Yeah, I mean, no big trades have gone down. There's been one minor trade. I think Cody, you and Morgan make that.
Yep.
Like a day or two ago, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's really been about it. Now the MLB trade deadline that was
That
pretty
happened,
fun.
huh?
We'll get into that a little bit later, I think. But
Fucking
let's
frustrating.
go ahead and take a look at the updated standings here.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, put him
Well,
on the
I'm
screen.
trying,
Good.
okay?
Computer boy.
Oh, look who's lead
Number
is getting
one.
larger by the day.
Yeah, nobody asked you, Cody. So Don still in last place.
Tommy boy.
40, 110.
I like that evenness.
It's nice
though.
and even,
Yeah,
right?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that is nice.
That
is
soothes
nice.
my OCD.
Yep. It's relaxing
But
me a lot. Not gonna lie.
he's in last. Then we got Morgan. Look who dropped. Look
Yeah.
who's dropping.
And I'm fucking
Yeah,
beat
Well,
Doug
look
now.
at half of his lineup is intentionally on the IL in the starting lineup.
Let's check that out real quick. Oh, maybe.
I mean, I have no cap space to bring anyone to sign anyone anyway.
Dylan Moore, Jace Peterson, Alberto
God.
Mondesi.
David Fletcher's
I-
still
I mean,
alive,
he-
huh?
You could
he
be
came
You could be starting Carlos Santana.
I
mean,
forgot about that.
You should be activating Gene Segura.
Yes. Doesn't he have
Segura's
Bobby
back?
Witt Jr.?
I-
Yeah.
Oh,
There's no
He can't.
designation.
He can't
next to
call
him.
up. What's
He has
that?
a little green check mark. Means
who
he's
wants
playing.
Gene Segura, babe? Who wants him?
Only if you package him with Kyle Gibson. Give me the
He
full
just-
Phillies.
Ooh.
He literally
effect.
look at that. Look at that. He's got a stolen base.
All right,
Yeah.
you two. Work out a trade. Let's do it.
I don't have any draft picks left. That's why there's been no trades the past couple of
Yeah,
weeks.
he's worthless to me at this point.
All right, let's finish up the standings, and you two lovebirds can make a trade here.
He
So,
wishes he had
Paul,
Lindor though.
You dropped down to 10th. Doug, who changed his team name, which I love, is up 9th.
Troy goes, nice team name. I was like, Troy, that's not me, buddy. Even
Is
though
that
I
why
do
he
love
needs
the name.
slapped?
No, Troy needs
Um,
to get slapped for so many fucking reasons.
Brett's in 8th. Kelton, who is starting to get a little bit closer back to that playoff push. He's in 7th. And then the playoffs, if they were to start today, the teams in there, Troy would be the 6th seed, Drew the 5th seed, Cullen would be 4th seed, Mo in third. I am in second, and Cody has remained in first. This is about a month now that you've been in first, maybe a
Yep.
little longer. So,
That's how you collude right there. That's the the beautiful byproduct.
yeah.
Who was I
I mean,
colluding with? Because my biggest trade was with you and Drew. So
That's true.
I feel like
I
my
am the fifth
schedule.
Adler or whatever.
I've been going through a tough schedule. I feel like I've played. I think Brad was last week. I'm playing Mo this week. Week before might have been Cody.
yeah.
Couple weeks before
So
that,
yeah, you're playing Mo right now.
You played Don,
I mean, but you have
Going-
Don
Oh,
and
Don was
Brett.
there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don
but-
and Brett.
but yeah.
So you had two good weeks there. So
Stop your pitching.
And to finish out, you have a pretty good schedule. So
Yeah, you
do.
play me
oh
next
yeah.
week.
Oh yeah. No
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Paul's probably going to magically activate everyone that he should activate just in time for that matchup. I'm assuming.
I'm just gonna smack you down. No, that's gonna be the next 10-0.
Yeah. Right.
Ooh.
Imagine.
Let's see who Cody has the rest of the way. Right now, he's leading Morgan 9-1, which, I mean, let's be honest, that's not hard to do.
Who does Morgan play for the rest of the year?
We'll get to that.
Go for it.
So Cody has Brett, Don, me, and Mo. So couple
yeah, couple
easier
good ones to
weeks,
end it.
and then a couple tougher ones to end it. That week 19, that could be
That's
a
a big one.
huge matchup between you and me.
As long as I
Standing
don't get smoked in that one, I should wrap up first.
Yeah. I'm up against Kelton right now, up 7-2. I got Troy next week.
That's tough.
I got Drew,
That's a
Cody,
tough schedule, yeah.
Yeah.
finishing with
'Cause
Brett. Yeah,
Brett-
I'm not a fan
Brett's
of the
still
schedule.
okay. Yeah.
Let's take a look at Morgan though.
Yeah.
Oh, he could.
Cody.
Hopefully
You
he
finish
wins some
okay.
against Doug. Or
Yeah.
hopefully he
Doug,
sweeps Don, yeah.
Don, Brett.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't mind Doug getting the second or first. Well, not first. I want first, but second overall pick. I don't want Morgan anywhere near.
Why?
He is not tanked. He is not sold. He hasn't done shit.
True.
That's who usually gets it.
I know, right? Well, I mean, basketball, but that's a. You know, you missed the playoffs by one game. You get the first overall pick. That's just how that shit works.
God.
Morgan is sold.
What do you
But-
sell?
He sold Hader, Edmund, Montero, some other
Oh, yeah.
Anderson. Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
He traded Edmund for like 6 relief pitchers. I forgot about that.
He 'cause that trade was with me. Yeah.
I'm sorry, middle
Um,
relief pitchers.
He got a second.
I
Abrams.
gave him
Cavalli.
Jose Altuve.
Cavalli,
Yeah.
Abrams.
That's not. Yeah, it's not a bad
How
trade.
close is
Yeah.
Drew?
No, I just want to make fun of fucking Brad's offer for fucking Vlad Jr.
What was
You
that
want-
calling? How close?
What? I don't even remember it.
Do you want what was it? Alex
Oh
Reyes,
yeah. God damn.
Garrett Crochet,
Who?
Gary Crochet, Alex Reyes.
there's another
Vladdy.
reliever in there too.
Yeah.
Well, then he had
Who's the other
CJ Abrams, Cade Cavalli. He didn't even offer a pick. I was like, get the fuck out of my face.
Has Vlad been that good this season?
I think
I
he's
don't
been
think-
solid, but I don't think
so.
he's.
I think it's been.
I don't think he's
fine,
been like
yeah.
a top 20 player. I think he's been
I
like.
mean, he's
Yeah,
been
that's-
okay,
Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting
but
at.
nothing
been
like
fine,
last.
but-
Oh
like,
no, he's
yeah.
19. He's ranked 19.
Son of a
But
bitch.
he was like 2 last year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
last year he fucking ridiculous. 48 home runs, 401 on base percentage.
There's a few of them on that team
Oh,
They-
he's
they-
Matt Carpenter.
that haven't. Oh yeah, he does.
And
I don't know
Machado.
what's going on here, but
He
yeah,
has
here-
such a good fucking team, and I don't understand. It has to be the pitching.
The lineup is good. The pitching is not. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he's even has fucking Jose Abreu.
Look at
Merrill
that.
Yeah,
Kelly
I mean, he's
is
got
good.
a decent team, but
He
Nestor.
finally took fucking Nestor Cortez out of the relief pitcher spot after just keeping him there for fucking 3 months. And he still
Well,
has relief
Is,
pitchers on the bench.
is Walker Bueller coming back this season?
I believe so.
Maybe, but out of the bullpen, I think.
Yeah, I don't think they're counting much on him out of the rotation, but I think
I don't think
they're-
he's worth the salary he's getting paid right now with the 37 in our league.
Not this year, no.
no, yeah. I mean,
Overall, yeah, probably.
this year definitely not. I mean, helps that he's hurt, but who am I looking at here? Don. Here we go.
Maybe Don wants to trade him.
Maybe.
So yeah, 37, 37, 37. So he's got 2 more years after this year.
That's not all awful. Yeah.
Oh,
No.
I wanted Ronald Acuna.
Austin Meadows is awful. That's a
awful.
bad contract.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I mean,
Hopefully
doesn't
he
really
buys him out.
doesn't have a whole lot coming off the books either.
No, he does
Kirby
not.
Yates, Will Smith, Kluber.
If he's smart, Jesus Sanchez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, not a lot coming off the books for him. Might be hard to.
But
you
honestly,
might
if,
be able
if
to
he's
buy out Meadows,
good-
but that
he's
That'd
got
be
to
about
buy
it.
out Meadows and Lowe. Those are the two he's
Yeah.
got to buy out.
Well,
100%.
Logo's down
And
to
Nathan-
7, so that's not that bad.
Low is good, but not $10 good.
No.
If that makes sense.
No,
Yeah.
you
that
want to
does
get
make
him
sense.
cheap.
how's he even doing this year? I mean, I know he
Yeah.
got off to a horrid start.
He's like usable, but you don't feel good about starting him.
I feel
It's not.
he's
There's
probably
no
like
confidence behind him.
Yeah.
like a depth bet.
Yeah.
I mean,
Eh.
serviceable, but
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
kind of
definitely not worth his
It's
contract.
like spots. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's take a look at the current matchups here. And we won't necessarily do a deep dive like we have in the past, but I'm currently leading Cullen 6-3. Cody is leading Morgan 8-2. Cullen is losing to Mo
geez.
right now. 6-3.
It goes
in
from
favor of
it goes
Mo.
from like 7-2 up to like 5-5. So I feel like there's close categories everywhere
Yeah.
in that one.
Oh, I mean
Yeah.
that was kind of
Mine-
how me and you were.
Yes.
Where
Yeah.
I was up 9-0.
Yeah.
one
And
point,
five,
and then-
5-4-1.
Yeah. So
Troy
Drew,
just has to keep doing what he's doing right now.
what's that?
Troy's got to keep doing what he's doing right now. To Don.
Drew's putting the big hurt on the big hurt. Brett. Doug is losing to Paul, and then Don is getting just annihilated by Troy. So, yeah, that's a look at this week. We can kind
We
of
could do
look ahead.
we could do previous week.
Yeah, we can look at previous week too.
We didn't do a podcast.
Yeah. So last week we had me beating Cullen 5-4. Cody beating Drew 7-3. Morgan beating Paul 6-3, which I
Maybe.
don't know if you should be happy about that or mad
Very
about
happy.
that.
So
That's
happy.
difficult to do.
But
Give me all the L's.
right. And then Doug
Mo did
had
good.
a
Mo,
one category
Mo tanked a
victory
little
over
bit for me.
Mo.
Wow.
We had a tie with Troy, and Brett, and then Kelton had the largest margin of victory
My boy
last
Cullen.
week against Don.
The Mariners of our league.
And I think it's been a while. I don't
72,
even think
72.
we looked at these results from week 14.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
week
man,
14,
smack.
this was a while ago. I beat
Was this the
Doug
All-Star
6-3.
week?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think we had a podcast like that week before, but that was our last one.
We had
Yeah.
one during the game.
Yeah, that was the last time we podcast.
Okay, that's what it was. That's what it was.
Yep. It's just you, me, and Paul, though.
Yeah. So Cody beat Troy 6-4. Cullen 7-2 victory over Don. Morgan owes us a nudie. Getting shut out by Drew, 8-0. Paul with that huge defeat against Mo, 8-2, and then Brett winning against Kelton 6-3.
So like, I like Drew a lot. He's the weirdest team in this league. Like, he'll win 8-0 and then lose 7-3 the next week, and then trade off a random piece.
And now he's shutting somebody out this week.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I never know what.
I mean, look at this. He has 1, 2, 3 shutouts, and on the verge of a 4th shutout.
Yeah,
it's incredible.
But then he has then he has a 1-8 loss.
Wow, he shut out Morgan both times.
A 3-7 loss. Like,
wow.
And then he's offering me his closers
Don too
for more prospects. Like,
what prospects do you even have left? I thought I took them all.
No, I have quite a few.
I have very few. When you posted the updated spreadsheet and showed like how many minors everyone has, I think I was the only one in single digits.
I still have
no draft picks, no minors, nothing.
Still got a decent amount and some good guys there.
Oh yeah,
Austin
Young. Pico Armstrong.
Pasquantino, if he can figure it out, he's kind of struggling.
I feel like I gave you Misner last year in a trade.
You did, yeah.
I forgot what the fuck that trade. Oh, and Planez too, right?
He was in the Cole trade.
Oh yeah.
I made you give me a little more value.
Bitch.
Yep.
I want Isaiah.
Cody. I'm sure you know this already, but PCA.
Pico Armstrong. He's having a good season.
Yeah.
Bitch.
You gave me him too.
Yeah, I think that was another trade.
Jones should be okay. Balazovic could be all right.
What happened?
Should be great. Montgomery looks good. Jung, Priester.
What happened to Sixto Sanchez? Did he have fucking?
He might pitch this
shoulder surgery and
yeah.
So, yeah.
And then Henry Davis, to me, honestly, is just like he's not even like a great hitting catcher. He's not like a Kevin Parada or a Francisco Alvarez.
I don't think he's going to play catcher. I think he'll be first or corner outfield.
Left field.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just like Kevin Parada.
Who?
The guy the Mets drafted in the first round. The catcher.
Okay. I wasn't being rude. I legitimately don't know.
No, yeah, but they say like he has like if he stayed a catcher, he hit like 25 home runs, bat like 280. But
the catcher will bring.
Yeah, but no, that's what they say. If he stays a catcher, that's what he'll do. But if you move him somewhere else, he probably has potential for like 35.
Okay.
I did see Josh Young is getting back to baseball activities. I think he's doing a rehab assignment or something, and so that's good to see. I think it was like rotator cuff surgery or something.
Yeah, something with his wrist.
Isn't Rios like 29 years old or some shit?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know why I drafted him last year, but I'm glad I was able to trade him to Cody.
I think he was in the Franmil trade. I got him and
Yeah, I
some
think
garbage.
it was.
Oh,
Franmil Reyes,
the
absolute
big
fucking
bopper.
trash.
The big bopper.
And like 2 weeks after the trade, I was like, I probably shouldn't have done that. And Brad's like, oh my God, I got a steal. That was so good. And here he is crying about it now.
I've been a fan of Franmil Reyes for a while now, so I was real happy to.
I mean, he's had
To
2
get
seasons
him.
with 30 home runs.
And you
Yeah,
fell
I
off a cliff
mean-
this year.
Yeah,
He got DFA'd today.
real.
Yep.
Yeah, DFA today by the Guardians, and
So
I
that,
wonder how
that
he hits
means
lefties.
any team can claim him, right?
Mhm.
Like with
Well-
what the Rockies did with Lamette.
Well, they'll claim him and then they no,
And then
what
they
do
have to
have?
trade
10,
or something.
They have 10 days to work out a trade. If not, then he
Yeah.
becomes a
Okay.
free agent.
Gotcha.
yeah, I think they can either just claim them or work out a trade, or if no one wants him, he'll just be released unless he
Yeah.
accepts an assignment down to the minors.
Yeah.
Which I
But-
assume he won't. Yeah.
No,
I wonder how he hits
Yeah.
lefties and the Mets can give up 4 fucking prospects for him.
You don't like Darren Ruff?
I mean, he had a good game yesterday. Well, he had a big hit yesterday. So, he's
mean,
done one thing.
It makes
He's done
you
more than
think
Michael Gibbons.
the Mets must see something in him to
Well, no, I feel
like.
like they really just didn't want to give up anything. I feel like they're banking on next year or two with the Batty coming up and Alvarez will be up in the next year or two. They
It's a
just
mistake.
want-
Yeah.
Stay put.
Yeah, so let's kind of talk about the MLB trade deadline. Who was one that kind of surprised you that you saw was traded?
Oh, there was one that
Montgomery for
was-
Bader.
Yeah, that one
Yeah.
came out of nowhere.
That was a surprise.
Well, yeah, right at the deadline too, like right at 6 p.m.
Yep.
And
Well, The Yankees
like
need a
everything I
center
read
fielder.
since then, yeah, but he's hurt. I mean, I'm assuming they wouldn't trade for him unless they liked the medical things they look at.
So here's what I heard. I heard that the only reason they traded Montgomery is because they had a
They don't
verbal
view him as a
commitment
playoff
from-
starter, right?
What's that?
They don't view him as a starter in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Right?
So
Yeah.
they viewed having more value with Bader.
Mhm.
Even though he's hurt right now, but if he doesn't play in the playoffs, Cardinals are sending a player to be named later. I have no idea who's on that list, but
Yeah,
um,
probably like Goldschmidt or something.
you wish.
Yeah, right.
Walker.
No, it's not going to be Walker. My guess
Oh,
is
this-
someone like
I think it's a Waka.
my guess.
Mikey.
Probably a bullpen arm.
Yeah,
No,
I
it's
would
gonna be like-
say
it's gonna be a
gotta be
minor
it can't be anyone on the 40-man roster.
Yeah, it's gonna be some
Um,
schmuck 25-year-old rookie ball pitcher.
That throws 100 miles per hour, but can't throw it in the strike zone.
Well,
And
it's like
we're-
that
Yeah.
guy.
Every other relief pitcher in baseball.
And works at Safeway in between games. Yeah.
Well, who was that guy that retired and then came back? But he was like a first-round pick or something for the Rockies, I think.
I don't know.
The guy threw like
Cardinals
100
take the
miles.
lead.
Daniel
the guy
Bard.
the guy that took in the
Oh.
first round.
Sounds
Pint?
about right.
Bradley Pint.
Josh
that sounds-
Hamilton.
No,
Brad-
Pint sounds familiar.
Brad, you know what I'm talking about. Bradley Pint.
Say, oh yeah, Riley Pint.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Went like number 3 overall.
yeah. Three. That was
Like
what draft
2014.
class was
Yeah.
that?
Didn't he retire like 2 years ago and then he came back?
I
this
think that
year?
was the
Yeah,
Garrett Cole.
he retired.
I
came
think that's
back, and-
Garrett Cole number 1. I think Pint was in that one.
I don't know.
Paul, do you
Garrett
have any
Cole
interest
should've-
in Garrett Cole?
Yeah, I'll
I
give
can-
you Alberto Mondesi.
I can package Story and Cole for you.
I'll give you Mondesi, and I don't even know who I have on my team anymore.
Maybe throw in like an 8th round pick or something.
Oh,
2016 draft.
you want Stroman?
Okay.
Actually, when I was watching Nolan Arenado RBI single in the bottom of the first, 1-0. Goldschmidt scored.
Well, that's
I
what
li-
Brad
I
was
li-
clapping his balls for.
I like the
Probably.
Yankees are playing both of our teams in the same week. That's actually kind of cool.
It's good for you guys.
It's
Yeah,
neat.
Stroman's out
But,
here.
what was
Stroman's out
I-
here doing
Oh,
work.
so Stroman, I saw a stat on the MLB Network bottom line last night. Since like coming off the IL or just like his last 5 starts,
He's
his
been pitching
ERA
good.
is like 1.67. I want to say it said over his last 5 starts since coming off the IL.
I don't offer scrubs, all right?
Okay,
I only have quality.
but he's like $8, so
He's $7.
I'm at like 294. So
All you got to give me is
I'll give you Tommy Pham's an $8 expiring contract. I'll give you him and a draft pick.
no. What
Cullen,
about
Cullen.
with that pitcher?
Yeah.
We haven't made a trade yet. I have an offer for Cole.
Ooh.
I mean, you have him for
Yeah.
Cole. I mean,
Real
can say
Musso and Morton.
Charlie Morton.
And JT
42 for 44.
Who's 44? Cole.
So I take on $2.
Oh,
Ooh.
I
He's
mean,
thinking about it. The
well,
wheels
no,
are turning.
I mean, I'm not gonna say anything right this moment. I have to look at things.
It
Like
expires.
I don't think I would do it. But
it expires in 1 minute.
oh well,
Ooh.
then no, then I reject.
Damn it! Thought I had you.
I mean, that would have
It-
been a terrible deal.
No, it's not bad.
Eh.
I mean,
I
Charlie
mean-
Morton, the fact that I got his contract off my books within the first week. of the
Dude, look-
season is
Look
great.
at his
Yeah,
numbers.
No,
like-
he's been pitching better. He's been definitely pitching better.
I was actually
But-
thinking about the Braves last night, just in my head, like going through the roster. They're like the best team in baseball.
Except for the Mets.
Well, no, except for like the Dodgers.
And
But
Mets.
just like going through it, like, well, Ozzy Albies when he's healthy, and then you go
He's-
Olsen, Albies,
He's done for the year, but yeah.
Dickhead at shortstop, who's good, Dansby Swanson,
Swansonian.
Austin Riley, Darno catching, Michael Harris, and Acuna in the outfield. They're stacked.
Their best,
Yeah,
one of their best hitters is their backup catcher.
I'm liking
Ooh.
what
Kenley Jansen, and they just traded for another closer, didn't they?
Rizal Iglesias.
Iglesias,
Yeah. The Braves are. I wouldn't be surprised if they repeated this year.
Yeah. I'm liking what they're doing. I was just talking to a buddy of mine yesterday. Braves for me might be the favorite to go to the World Series.
Kiss
I
my
can agree with that.
Both of you can
I
kiss.
mean,
Sorry, Paul.
probably
Starting depth might be a little bit of a concern, but
They're inexperienced too. They don't have a Max Scherzer or a Jake DeGrom.
yeah, they have
does anyone except
They have
Freed?
Freed,
Morton.
Morton,
Freed, Morton,
Ian
Freed's
Anderson.
good.
Yeah.
Mike
Yeah.
Soroka should be
Oh,
coming back, maybe.
Soroka's
Probably
not
not
cracking
starting though.
because it's either gonna be Strider or right.
Yeah. Right. and
DeGrom,
Strider.
Scherzer, and Diaz is pretty frightening.
Honestly, yeah, and then even
Pete Alonso.
Carrasco's been pitching good. He's been
Mets
up and
are out.
down, but
Don't the Mets have the second best record in the National League?
Yeah.
Obviously, the Dodgers are
Dodgers are number
like
one.
40 games over.
We're only like five games behind the Dodgers.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to pass them
Never
for
know.
best record.
I don't know. I don't know. You guys,
I'm fairly confident.
I don't see the Dodgers winning the title. I don't know why. I just don't.
I don't either.
I know what you mean. Like there's injuries and stuff, but they're
Yeah.
Even with all that, they're
I know-
still 40 games over 500.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter once you play out.
Like Muncy and Bellinger can't hit, but they're still
They have so much depth. It's
Well,
disgusting.
well. They
Mhm.
also like
Mhm.
their 1, 2, 3 hitters are Betts, Turner, and Freeman. Just stupid.
And Turner's
Mhm.
the worst one of them.
Excuse me, sir.
Turner's pretty
Maybe
doo-doo garbage.
compared to the other two, I guess.
That's
He's worth about
That's
an
a-
Alberto Mondesi.
He's just second in Major League Baseball in hits.
that's a
but
few. That's future Mariner Trey Turner to you.
Ooh.
Might be future Matt if he wants him bad enough.
I think he goes for the most money. Whoever gives him that.
Mets.
Oh, that was another
Could
thing
be.
I was gonna send in our group chat. Judge stole a base last night. He's now 11 for 11 on the season in stolen bases.
Yeah.
I think that's a
Oh,
cool stat.
nice.
I
He's
love
like
that,
picks
man.
and chooses the right time to steal.
Yeah.
Well, he's got to
Yeah,
take like 3 steps and he's at second.
Yeah, his stolen base last night. Molina didn't even bother throwing it down to second.
Because his hip probably popped out of the socket.
It's not easy getting
All right.
old, Paul.
Where were
I
we?
know.
We got distracted.
So we were talking about trades.
Oh, trades, yeah.
Yeah. So we talked about Jordan Montgomery. I did hear a reason why they traded Montgomery was because they had a verbal confirmation from the Marlins that they were going to get Pablo Lopez.
Oh yeah,
obviously,
I did read that the Yankees were had the most serious offer for Lopez.
Yeah, but that didn't happen. So
I fucking wish.
the Yankees kind of got screwed out of that. But
do we know when Montas gonna?
He starts tomorrow.
So he's
Yeah,
pitching
he had
against Cardinals.
Yeah, he had a death in the family or something.
Okay.
So, Cullen, you
Yes.
want Stroman for Pham and Sasana?
Give me a draft pick and maybe.
I'll give you I think I have a 7th. Maybe. Depends.
What's your
Possibly.
earliest round where you have 2 picks in the round? That's not like
First.
super high. Well, no, not
First.
not obviously not that, not super high, but that was my last pick in our prospect draft was Susana.
I think second is the only one.
Oh no, I wouldn't ask for that.
Oh no,
Although,
fifth.
Yeah, so
there you go.
Paul, you have,
I got 2 in the 5th.
and you have two in the second.
Yeah, and then I got 4 in the 1st.
I'd
Yeah.
consider if you put the worst 5th round in there, I think I might do that.
Yeah, it's gonna be Kelton's, I think.
We'll talk.
No, do it now.
Yeah, do it now.
Do it now. Yeah,
Tommy
do it
Pham,
now.
the leadoff hitter for the Red Sox. What?
He's
All
not
right,
gonna do
he's-
nothing.
He's giving you a 5th. Let's do it. Book it.
Put it
It's
in
funny.
the books.
Oh, hang on here. You said the worst.
It'd be
The worst
Kelton's.
would be Paul's own.
No, that'd be the best. Dummy.
Yeah, because it's an odd round, so he'd be higher up in the round, right?
Or
Or is it not Snake?
Yeah, he's trying to bust balls. I mean,
No,
watch.
it
I'll
doesn't
end up
snake,
passing
but-
Kelton.
Okay, we'll put a clause in that whichever one's worst, Cullen gets.
Sounds good.
All right.
The guy
Done
he
deal.
wants was one of the very last picks in the minors drafts. This most recent one. He was
So
my
you
final
don't
round
value
pick.
him. You don't value him that high.
I mean, I went through
No, he probably values him.
the international, like when I was deciding on the pick, like I was going through the international signings and everything. He was the first drafted pitcher or like signed pitcher out of the internet. Everything else was bats.
Well, you know who else was?
He was the first pitcher
a
taken.
high
He was number one,
international
so
draft pick.
He was number 1 pitcher in the international.
Who is the
signed-
guy
Oh,
we
it's-
were just talking about? The Dodgers guy.
Brad, did you hear
Javi-
that? He was just going down the international list. He wasn't even.
K Wally.
Wally
I
O's?
No,
I don't know. I don't know
we'll tell
what
you.
that is.
We'll tell you someday.
Okay, when I'm
Sunday?
older.
Someday.
Sunday,
yeah.
Yes,
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
It just involves entitled white guys. That's all. That's all we
Oh,
can
so
say.
all of us.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
well, I'm the season it with salt and pepper white
All
guy,
right.
apparently.
Hold on. We were just talking about the guy that was signed before Soto.
Yeah, we should probably talk about the biggest trade in the history of baseball.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, we were gonna get to that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're doing all the,
All right,
the lower ones.
let-
We'll save the best for
yeah.
last.
Yeah. Pretty much.
And then we can talk
But,
about how
uh,
Josh Bell is the steal in that trade.
So
He'll outperform
Ca-
Soto the rest of the season.
Castillo to the Mariners, huh?
Yeah, Castillo.
Castillo to Seattle.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh shit! Now they're gonna
So-
go like
Yes.
83 and 81.
I hope they make the playoffs. It's been
What?
20 years.
I hope so too.
Who hurt you, Paul? I know you hate Kelnick, but
Kalanick. No, Robinson Cano hurt me.
all I've done is be nice to you.
But
This is how you
honestly,
treat me.
honestly, yeah, that trade just pissed me off so much. I mean, Diaz
Which
has
one?
been like
Oh, the
fucking the
Kelnick.
best. Yeah, but it fucking infuriated me.
All right, so we'll talk about this for 30 seconds and then move on. But so I think about that a lot. Right now, would the Mets trade Diaz for Kelnick? I don't think so. And Seattle would trade Kelnick for Diaz, so that's where we're at right now. It's like I
Sure.
know
Mm-hmm.
Cano gets a lot of shit, but
That's just the worst part of it to me. It's just the Cano aspect.
Yeah.
That's
but
what
for
ruined
you
it
guys
for
it's just
me.
money, so whatever.
Well, yeah, now, but when we had the fucking cheapest owners that spent the most money somehow,
Mhm.
it was a fucking big issue. But now we have the
So, like,
richest owner in baseball, so it's like it's not that big of a
It's
deal.
working out for you. Yeah,
Is
it's
he?
working out for you now. So
Who, Cohen? Yeah, he's the richest owner in baseball.
yeah, he's
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't
And
know what
he's
his net
he's
worth was.
also
I thought it was
he's
all-
also
I
a
thought it
giant
was
Mets
like,
fan.
there you go.
So
anyway.
He'll spend the money.
Back to Castillo.
Yeah. So
So-
Castillo.
it's gonna
Oh, go
shit the
ahead,
bed
Cody.
for the rest of the season.
Well, I
It was-
was watching
it
his
was-
first start was against the Yankees, and he was actually getting squeezed by the umps and like pretty consistently. Like he still did good, but he should have been a lot better. Like there's some shitty
Better.
umpiring in that game.
Oh god,
That's
I
good.
was
I didn't
listening
get to watch that one, so that's good.
I was listening to Sports Talk Radio over here before the trade deadline, and before that Castillo trade, there was people calling up like, "Oh, would you let Luis Castillo bend the rules to be a Yankee? Would you let him have his dreadlocks and shit?" And people were calling up and just like, "No,
Buzz
fuck
cut,
him."
motherfucker.
Yeah, it was just
That-
like the dumbest like
Well,
Stupid
unless
rule.
he changes the colors in his dreadlocks to navy, I guess.
to red, white, and blue because this is America.
No.
That rule is so
so-
outdated. I can't stand that rule.
I
What's
do
the
like
rule?
the mustaches it produces.
So
though.
Reds.
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah.
rule?
I was just moving on to what the Reds got.
Yeah.
Oh,
Reds got
Marte.
a haul.
I care more about
So-
Castillo's hair, to be honest.
We were on a hot topic, all right?
Marte. I'm moving, dude. We're at 45 minutes now. I'm moving on.
Cody's got
Marte,
naps to
I
take.
think is definitely not. No, if we want to do the football one, you gotta go to bed in like a half hour probably.
Well, I'm dog sitting. I'm over
Marte
here.
moved-
It's the weekend, right? You don't work.
moves to like
Yeah, I'm
second
off
or
Saturday, Sunday.
third, I think. Yeah, but
I might still
yeah,
fall
but
asleep.
he's still gonna be sleepy in about 10 minutes. Yeah,
I remember back in the day when we
Marte
used to
is
play,
not a long term.
when we used to play Call of Duty and it'd be like intense, like Nazi zombies.
Uh-huh.
And we like my buddies would be running around like, "Oh fuck, I'm down, Paul, help me out," and I'd just be like,
Sleeping. Wait, so the Mariners traded Mo's boyfriend, right? In Noelvi.
"Marte."
Was that
And
the
then
big
they
piece,
also
like the
traded-
number one return? Or was there
So
someone?
that was like
That was the
one,
number one
the one
prospect.
A, and then the 1B was Arroyo, who was viewed as the long term shortstop and kind of blew up this
Bronson?
year. No, not
Well,
Bronson.
They fuck.
Do you know
Uh,
Bronson Arroyo? Bronson Arroyo threw a perfect game in the minors. I just learned that the other day.
Did you know he
Good.
had the sexiest
Interesting.
leg kick of any pitcher I've ever seen?
Oh my
Dude,
god!
I loved his
other
money.
other than Nestor.
If I
When
was
Nestor
fucking,
does that little hesitation wind up.
Listen,
I wish I was that
loved his-
flexible.
I loved his dreadlocks. So
Mhm.
kidding.
Yeah.
White people shouldn't have dreadlocks. But
Yeah, they shouldn't.
True.
the other two
Well-
the other two pieces are basically nothing. Uh,
Filler.
Moore is useless, and then Stout is okay.
Is Castillo a free agent this winter, or do they have
No, next
control
season.
at all?
They have
Next
him
season.
for a year
They have
and
him
a half.
next year
Yeah.
too,
Yeah.
2 playoff
and then
runs.
they can extend him if they want. Maybe.
Allegedly, they're already working on an extension. That's what I heard.
Well, yeah, you hear that
That's
all
a
the time
1-2
now.
punch. That's a
Yeah.
hell of a 1-2
Yeah.
punch.
Mm,
Him and
it
Ray.
is.
It's a 1-2-3.
Well,
1-2-3
yeah.
to be honest.
Who's the
Gilbert,
other guy? Gilbert. Yeah.
I mean, he's not
That's a
at the
good
level that
playoff rotation.
Ray and Castillo are like up here, and then fucking Gilbert's like,
Yeah.
He's not
Castillo
far
and Gilbert
behind
aren't that far apart, right?
I mean, Gilbert's only been doing it, what is it, his second season, third season?
So
Castillo hasn't been around that
128
long, I
innings,
don't think.
120 Ks, 3.09 ERA, 1.1 WHIP.
That's good.
Solid.
Lower ERA than Cole. So
Who doesn't have a lower ERA than Cole?
Fucking Cole, man.
a lot of people.
Well,
of people.
his only but his thing is he leads Major League Baseball in strikeouts. So
does.
I guess you take the good with the bad. I don't know,
Mhm.
or stop fucking putting Higashioka as his catcher.
So yeah, in like 6
Just
years,
a
the
win.
Reds might be okay, but it'll be a while.
Lolly.
No, lost to you guys.
Hey,
The Reds
I
haven't been
love
good
the-
since like Johnny Bench and Pete Rose.
Reds were good with fucking Votto and oh
Brandon
fuck, I'm blanking.
Phillips.
When was the last time the Reds were
Yeah,
in the World
Brandon
Series?
Phillips and Jay Bruce.
Yeah.
Brandon Phillips is a good player. He had some highlight reel plays in his prime. I liked
He
watching him.
he was in like the top 10 of like double plays.
Second
tournaments
baseman?
sometimes.
I
Really?
like him too.
But I really like what the Reds got back in all their trades. I mean, Noelvi.
They were like
he
me.
is now there with Ellie De
They
La
traded
Cruz.
Drury to San Diego.
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
Victor Acosta
to
back, who
Minnesota.
I'm really high on.
That's another question I have is what do you guys think the Padres' chances are this year? Like, do they have a shot of winning?
They definitely do. Because I like that rotation.
They definitely
Yeah.
do. It's all about the
Yeah.
playoffs now. Yeah.
It's just tough with the Braves and the Dodgers and the Mets and the Padres. Like, I can
I
see
mean,
any
as
of
long
them
as they
winning.
get there.
I can see any of them winning. Like any one of those teams winning at all wouldn't surprise me.
Right. Now, I mean, Padres, not only do they get Soto, who, I
Fucking
mean,
Josh Bell.
we can go ahead and jump into it, but
Yeah.
they also got
Josh-
Josh Hader, and that was
Oh yeah, that
a
Hader,
Josh
man.
Bell,
amazing
yeah.
trade for the Brewers, I think.
That was like
Bell's
based
been
on-
playing the same
It's
way he
just
has all
strange to
year
me.
in the
based on
first few
his
games with
numbers.
San Diego.
It's a weird trade for both of them.
I mean, no, for the Brewers, it's great.
Contender, closer to closer, contender to contender. That's where you don't see that.
You know,
that
you
much.
don't.
Right.
The
And
Brewers
especially-
traded Hader and got swept by the Pirates, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pirates
Yeah.
On
better
like
be
blown saves and shit.
Pirates
Because
better be
now,
trading Brian Reynolds and David Bednar to the Mets this offseason. Those are the moves
Yeah,
I
I'm
want to
surprised
see.
they didn't move. Wilson Contreras didn't move.
yeah,
That
Ian
that
Happ
was
didn't, Ian
surprising.
Happ didn't move.
Contreras,
Yeah.
Contreras has been homering since the trade deadline now too.
yeah.
well, he's
He
gonna.
went through the
they're
whole
gonna
like
give him-
crying and hugging and like goodbye cheering from
Wilmer
Wrigley, and then
Flores.
they didn't trade him.
Wilmer Flores did.
Allegedly, they were
What
trying
Flores
to package Hap.
Oh, Wilmer Flores back in 2015.
Yeah.
He was supposed to
Oh,
be-
was that the
Carlos Gomez trade that was
Ye-
supposed to happen,
yeah, yeah.
Yep.
and he was crying on the field.
Balled his
Okay.
eyes out. I remember what that looks like in my head.
Yeah, yeah, you could still picture it, right?
But the Cubs were allegedly shopping Hap and Contreras as
And
The
probably wanted a lot.
a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they'll give them both qualifying offers. And
But they
And
they'll probably
traded
get-
Robertson and they got like some team's 25th prospect or something.
Philly. You went back to Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Philly
where
made
he
some good
stole-
moves too.
He
See?
stole money from Philly. He felt bad. He
Paul-
was just like, just send
Paul-
it back there.
Paul's
Yeah.
already yawning. We got to get this thing moving.
Yeah, right.
So
Is it nap time yet?
I like what I think Philly did well, and they're getting Bryce Harper back too in the next few weeks.
Who else did
Yeah.
they trade for? I totally forgot. They made
I
that
know
other
that-
trade.
Yeah, they did. I remember they made some like
They
under the
traded for
radar kind of like
Robinson and an outfielder.
Syndergaard,
Marsh.
yeah they
Marsh.
got Syndergaard,
Brandon
Marsh.
Marsh,
Robertson.
And,
for
I
Robertson,
fucking I
Syndergaard,
cannot
that's
wait.
right.
and
cannot
you
wait.
can't forget about Edmundo Sosa.
There you go.
Who?
Exactly.
I cannot wait for Syndergaard to face the Mets. I hope we fucking blow him
I've-
the fuck out.
I've always hated him, and I don't really know why.
I loved him until this offseason.
He just bugs me.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
He's funny on Twitter
He's
Is it-
for
fucking
what that's
great,
worth.
but now I
He was-
hate him,
He was funny in that Angels fight because he looked like a little bitch.
even though he's like 6'8".
Yeah. But they're all 6'8". They're all fucking monsters.
Oh, they, huh?
Altuve's over there like a gnat.
Those people, huh, Cullen?
Yeah, fucking.
Racist.
Athletes. Isn't Syndergaard white?
I think we can all
Or is
agree.
he? Syndergaard Scandinavian. My bad. I'm prejudiced against Scandinavians.
Vikings.
Yeah.
I,
Those goddamn.
I think we
Anyway,
can all
Brad.
agree that Soto trade was the biggest deal.
Oh yeah.
Padres have got to win something
Win.
the next 3 years.
Yeah.
They decapitated their farm system.
Yes.
They have basically nothing left,
It's true.
But-
so they have to win.
So it's it's worth it if they win.
Yeah.
If they don't,
Honestly,
then
like,
yikes.
I think they were in a good spot to do it. They
Getting
haven't.
Soto and Bell, I feel like
Yeah.
you have to do that.
I liked it.
Well, who do they still have? Musgrove, they still have for next
They
year.
they extended it.
Darvish-
They
They
gave
just
5 years. They
extended
gave him 5
Musgrove.
years,
Yeah.
$100 million.
Darvish, do
Darvish-
they have for next year?
Yeah, Darvish, Musgrove, Snell, Manea, and then they have a couple like pitching prospects, Weathers, and somebody else. Like they got
They
Wasn't
got
Weathers
four.
pitching
They got
last year
four
out of the
solid
pen?
starters.
Mhm.
It's like a longer
not-
reliever almost,
not
but he was really
overwhelming
good.
or anything. Yeah, but they have stuff,
Yeah.
and then the
Yeah.
top
they could
6 in
win.
that lineup are unbelievable.
Or stupid.
Yeah, they still got Machado and Tatis for fucking 20 years.
Bullpen, I think, might be a bit of an issue.
Well, because Hader's going to be gone.
Well, if Hader figures it out this year, then
What else do they have?
Haters there next year too.
What else do they have though?
So,
Is he?
bullpen.
Shit.
Yeah, in the bullpen.
I don't know their bullpen this year. I remember
I don't
last
either.
year, like owning.
They
a
traded
few,
Pagan, right?
Like Holds guys.
Yeah,
Pagan is
Minnesota.
on Minnesota. He's been on Minnesota this whole
He was in
season.
that
Yeah.
Paddock trade.
Yep.
Which I'm
They
happy
have-
the Mets didn't
let me
make.
pull up next year's.
Oh, wait a minute. Can we talk about Cullen's favorite trade for his team, his favorite team? The Hosmer
Oh.
trade
The Red Sox.
and the Pham trade too.
Yeah, my Red Sox really improves with some fucking shitty batters. Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of it makes sense
Yeah,
when you
they
think
got some
about
depth
it.
pieces. They're still in
They-
it. I know they've had a bad year, but
They're not.
They're right
they're
there.
not in it this season.
Oh, fucking Collins just
they're-
jerking himself off.
Colin, they're right there.
The Red
Like
Sox.
I hate them too. Yeah, I hate them
They're
too.
right-
But they're
In what, the 5th wild card spot?
the third wild card spot.
God, it's like everyone gets a participation trophy with 3 wild cards. It's stupid.
They're all they're all,
I-
hey, I'll take it.
And every Yankee gets an Apple Watch.
Yeah. They're only
Who's-
4 games. They're only 4 games back. of
Who's the
wild
Red
card.
Sox number 2 starter?
No.
Who
idea.
knows?
Evaldi,
Yeah. Evaldi's your number 1,
no,
right?
he's number 1. Yeah.
Pivetta.
Chris Sale.
Chris
Chris
Sale's
Sale's
hurt
Pivetta.
hurt again.
I streamed Pavetta against Kansas City
Oh,
yesterday.
I got
I think.
I got the number 2 starter.
Awful.
Rich Hill.
Oof.
Oh, there we
Jesus
go.
Christ.
There we go.
He's a glorified like long reliever.
The Big Bender.
Fuck's sake.
God, I remember when he came up with the Cubs. It makes me feel old.
Oh my God. 2004.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he was everyone's just obsessed about his curveball. They're saying he was the next Barry Zito.
Do you know the last 2 jerseys I bought?
For
Cubs
Joe?
jerseys. Cubs jerseys, both of them.
Uh,
I bought a
New or
Rizzo
old?
Cub.
Strowman?
I bought a Rizzo
Okay.
Cubs jersey for when my girlfriend and I went to Yankee Stadium in June when they played the Cubs.
Mhm.
And that was my compromise because she's a Cubs fan. I'm like, you're getting a Rizzo one. And then I just bought her
Yeah, that
makes sense.
classic.
and I bought her the Cubs All-Star Game jersey. The white ones.
I got
'Cause the
I got
American
this
League
one.
were
I'm
the
gonna
dark
sell on.
ones.
I'm gonna sell this
Oh,
one on
God.
eBay.
I love that.
Is that the
meme
Mets
with
one?
I
it's
love
what-
the
I know. You can see the World Series. I know.
Hey,
the Moneyball Javi Baez meme is my favorite.
yeah, it's so good.
He is good at literally nothing.
I mean, he fucking. If you
He
look
just
at his
makes flashy
stats,
plays on defense.
if you
but
look at his
then, like-
stat, I mean, you watch him in the field too. He was fucking solid.
But
His
but
base running is ridiculous.
his glove is better than his arm defensively, if that makes sense.
He's good.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
He would struggle with throws. I'm assuming he still does, but his
His accuracy,
glove
yeah.
is really good. Yeah,
But
yeah,
he's
Yeah.
got good pop
Yeah.
to him. But fucking, like if you look at his stats, like there's seasons he batted like 280, but he walked like 3 times.
Oh yeah,
But he
no,
still hit
no-
like 30 home runs and stole 30 bases.
nothing's
Yeah.
changed with him. He swings
like-
at everything.
I know, but it's like, are you valuable or are you not valuable?
It's like why are you the way you are?
Yeah.
I just love that we're an hour into this and we've talked about Soto for like 10 seconds.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
all
so
he
I
back
love-
to the
I
the
love-
biggest trade in the
Like
history
that
of
horse
baseball.
hasn't been beat to death.
Right.
No, that's why I love this podcast.
Well, I mean,
Listen,
since we are kind of
The Mets had the better package, right?
I don't know.
Francisco
That-
Alvarez,
the
Batty.
one they got, I think is about
Yeah,
as
that is a great fucking
good as it
package.
gets. Mm.
I think the Nationals did well.
Brad's just trying to justify trading CJ Abrams because he thinks he was the fucking best prospect in baseball.
Also, the guy I like the most out of what they got, James Wood.
Yeah.
The
What about Mackenzie Gore? But now he's gonna get
I
fucking
like
beat up
Gore.
in the NL East. I'm
Yeah,
so pissed.
James Woods reminds
With
me
the
of the
trash
actor guy. That's his name,
No.
right?
James Woods.
James Woods.
Is he ever in Family Guy, or is that somebody else I'm thinking of?
Yeah, he was in Family Guy.
Okay.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Oh, okay, that was him. I thought that was him. Yeah.
Well, probably
So-
end it here.
So, did San Diego get?
Well, maybe not.
Was it just Soto? Well, we didn't really talk about it. Was it just Soto and Bell? Like nothing else?
Wasn't
Those
there
two?
one
That's it.
other thing? One
Okay.
other guy.
That's all they got.
What?
Well, I mean, that's all they got. They're still two
Oh,
great
In
players.
that deal, yes.
Yeah,
I don't know if they got something
Yeah.
else. They got
I don't know if there's
Drury.
like some like. Oh yeah, Drew is separate.
yeah, they got Drury.
and that's a really good.
That's
That's
good
a good
They
pickup.
guy.
got
Yeah.
You know, I was pissed.
when they traded Hosmer, they got prospect Jay Groom, who
Hmm?
was
Just
hot
getting rid-
at one point.
Lefty
I mean,
pitcher,
getting rid of
right?
Hosmer is just good no matter what. Just get rid of him.
Well, he's probably a good clubhouse guy or something. But
Who Hosmer?
I
Oh,
assume
fuck
so.
no.
I don't know.
Forgot
Yeah.
what the fuck I was gonna say.
Um,
Oh, Drury. When the Mets had him last year, I said, "Oh, they should keep him for next year," and then they just let him walk. I was so mad.
he came out of nowhere this year.
Yeah, he had like
No.
a 4-year period. where he was
Relatively.
Listen, there's a
Ghost,
reason
yeah.
why the Yankees traded for him and wanted him to be the starting third baseman until he had that fucking weird concussion or
Yeah,
the
Yankees had-
vertigo.
The Yankees
Yeah.
had Drury.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When?
2 years
because
ago.
he's
No,
he's
this
been
had
with,
to be like 4 years. No, yeah, like
Mhm.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
'cause he's
Before the
been with
pandemic.
3 years ago, I
the
wasn't
Yankees,
really.
Yeah.
Reds, Blue Jays, I think.
He came from Arizona.
Yeah.
Originally, yeah.
And then the Yankees traded for him.
Yes.
And then he had like vertigo and he couldn't get on the
While
field.
they had Didi, I think too, because they had two former Arizona shortstops at
Yeah.
the same time.
Yeah. I
I
can't believe
remember that.
I can't believe they released Didi.
So weird.
God, there was calls for like the Yankees to pick Didi back up.
That's a good
No.
idea.
No.
Why?
No.
Why not? Why not?
Give him that short left right field porch again.
Bring Oswald Peraza up from AAA,
What
please.
about Anthony
Paul,
Volpe?
have you ever
Not
seen
yet. Not yet.
Didi, have you ever seen Didi's spray chart for home runs?
What is it
It's
all
so-
to that fucking?
It's so great. There's none to left field.
It's
There's
it's
not
all
a single one in
300
left field.
314 and a half feet just
See if
over
you
the
can find
wall
it.
at the Yankee Stadium.
All right,
See if you can find it. I want to see it.
I will. I'm looking right now.
And then look at Aaron Judge's. And see, everyone talks about his opposite field power.
It's
all to that
it's
short
all
porch.
opposite. It's a lot of opposite field.
All right, I
Actually,
found it.
Oh God.
Gleyber
Here it is, hang
Torres
on.
too.
Oh,
They all inside out.
computer bitches got it.
Okay, I just sent it to the thing. So
Oh, okay. Where's my phone?
it's so great though.
Holy shit!
I saw that
Wow.
on Twitter and I was like,
Oh,
that
look.
can't be real.
He's got
He's
that
got-
one.
He
He's
had a
got that
fucking
one.
bomb to center field. Holy shit.
That's
That is
Wow.
ridiculous.
That's great.
That's incredible.
Wow.
Holy shit! He's
I
got
like how
that
there's
one. He timed that
arrow.
one very good. That
he
one to
squared
dead
that up.
center. Yeah.
Like I've never seen that before. I don't see those that often, but
That's funny.
Oh, let's see if we can find Adam Dunn's. It's probably the same.
Strikeout or 500
Or
feet.
fucking Joey Gallo.
God, he has what one hit with the Dodgers, and it was like
But they're
Oh.
undefeated with him, right?
a 70 mile per hour, like just past between third and short when no one's on that side of the field. That's his one hit.
Adam Dunn's is pretty solid.
Well, because Adam Dunn also was just so fucking strong that I feel like if
Mhm.
he just hit a pitch,
Who's the
And
other one? Aaron
Cincinnati's
Judge.
ballpark has been way hitter friendly for a long time.
These are actually super easy to find.
yeah, but I'm too lazy. Oh, Mets are up 3-0.
How?
Ooh, 3 out
this
of
is
5
second
would be
game.
perfect. Yeah, they won the
Oh,
first game.
Cody, that's what I meant to ask you. Are you okay with Reed Detmers having a second no-hitter this season tonight?
I thought about going to the game tonight, but I hate the Angels,
be-
and I've already seen them once.
That's
so.
a lot to right field.
Here's Judge.
That's a lot to right field.
Oh, this is Judge?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is Judge.
That's a lot to everywhere. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah, but
that's
he'd have,
pretty
like-
even to me.
He would have like half the home runs.
And then he also is
it does-
11 for 11 stolen bases. He's good defensively.
He's also available in the offseason.
I'm
Yeah,
about
Cullen.
to pick up Marcus Stroman if that fancies you for Judge.
Yeah,
Colin, I
bud.
don't think you have anything I want.
Trey
I
Turner.
think I took everything. Oh, Trey Turner. Ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh.
he's
He
younger
won't do it
than
though.
Judge.
He won't do it. He's got no balls.
Who, me?
No, Cullen.
Oh, I was like,
He's gonna rescind that
Uh,
offer the second he thinks about it.
I mean, it would save you
fucking.
some money.
I know he's not here, but Mo did that to me the other day.
What,
Mo
offer you
said it
trade?
to
He's
me a
like,
few times.
"Yeah."
We're sending an offer he sent me.
What was his offer?
It was not in this league. It was in a different league.
Oh. What was his offer?
It involved Rudy Gobert. I'll leave it at
Oh,
that.
basketball. Oh,
Oh, basketball. Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, and crashing the boards.
Mhm.
He loves those fucking
I
blocks. but-
stole Gobert from him, so he's always wanted him back.
does Gobert block? I thought he was just like
He
90
blocks-
rebounds a game.
He blocks a
He-
lot. Yeah.
He's a
Okay.
terrible defender, but he fucking gets blocks.
But he's so big that he just
Dude, what
falls
7
into
foot
blocks.
what 7'2" center isn't going to be bad on the perimeter? Like,
I know.
I don't know why that's a surprise.
Terrible defender.
Uh,
I'm
It
sure he
involved-
tries his best.
it involved an RFA and a first round pick for Gobert.
Oh,
Huh.
no, he traded Doncic, didn't he?
Different one.
I forget who else
We
he's
got
RFA. Who wants
I don't
Brandon
remember who
Ingram's
the-
RFA?
Mo-
What did
he's
what did
gonna be so pissed that I said this because you guys know how like cloaked he is and everything he says. So
oh
Right.
god, everything's a goddamn
I can't
secret with
I
that
can't
guy.
say
He's like,
too much.
I don't want to
Know my
reveal my
plan.
strategies.
Yeah.
Oh, and I
can't know
fucking
my
I figured it
plan.
out
Ju-
like
just-
immediately.
Just sign the youngest players possible. That's your
Oh,
strategy.
I unsent the message. I didn't mean to put his name out there. Oh my god, dude.
yeah, him and Paul were colluding with something the other
Listen,
day.
I ain't no fucking snitch, but
I text Paul like 10 seconds later, like, who the hell was it?
no, yeah, that was. I told Mo that he was like, "Oh fuck, I knew it."
I saw it, but I don't remember who it was.
I saw it
right
too, but I
now,
don't remember who it was.
Good.
I was shopping for stuff for a trip, so I wasn't paying that much attention.
Brad,
Shut
you
up.
see Montgomery's tossing the shutout so far?
Tossing this
Oh
out.
yeah, I've
God,
been.
Did
I've
you
been
see the
checking it out.
Yankees
Toss out the scrambled
lineup?
eggs.
Jesus Christ! Oh,
I'm glad
That's
you
up
got-
3-0.
I'm glad you got my
Castro,
Frazier
Hicks.
reference. I
Ugh.
appreciate it.
I used to watch Frasier back in the day. Something about scrambled
You-
eggs
you-
was there.
You
was
look
the
like the
song.
type of
Toss-
guy to watch Frasier.
Thank
Yeah, I
you.
love Frazier. I don't care. Toss out
Alright.
the scrambled egg. Anyway,
Well, I think
yeah.
we'll end it here.
Brad's like, just
So-
fucking end this, please.
Right? No,
Shoot me.
no, I like doing these, but
Did
Yeah,
did the
we've been on
Cardinals
for
make
way-
any
way
moves
over an
besides
hour.
Montgomery?
what's that?
Did the Cardinals make any moves
No.
besides Montgomery?
Yeah,
Just
they
Montgomery.
also got Jose Quintana and Chris
Oh
Stratton
yeah,
from the
that's right.
Pirates.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, boy.
Um,
Quintana, like out of nowhere, he pitched well his first start with St. Louis.
Yeah,
Right?
he's
I
been
sh-
doing
I
well
str-
this year.
The
I
Cardinals
streamed him
said, "Let's
in
get
my other
every
two
soft
leagues.
tossing lefty." we can."
I
Yes, yeah.
I kind of like their playoff rotation. They got Wainwright, Mikey Nicholas,
Mikey.
The be- like
and-
fucking
and
third best
now-
ERA in baseball. Let's go.
Brad, I don't like that rotation.
Yeah,
Sorry.
the rotation's
it
actual
doesn't
garbage
scare-
in the,
it
the
doesn't
It's
scare
not
playoffs.
me.
really like
No.
Sorry, man.
I don't see a
But-
championship in that rotation.
Is
Steven
is
Matz is
Flaherty?
going to be your third starter. Like, get out of here.
What's going on with Flaherty?
Is Matt still alive?
Jack Flaherty is supposed to come back. He just
Tyler
came back
O'Neill
to the
just
team.
came
He's going
back.
to go out on rehab.
He'll get hurt
but-
again.
That makes it a little better.
He'll get
Yeah.
hurt again.
But yeah, those
And
five,
then,
that's a lot better than a month ago.
I suppose I would say
Sure.
that they have the best closer in all of baseball. Seeing as he throws
Edwin
100,
Diaz?
Yeah.
uh,
No.
he throws
Mosley?
100. Yeah, he throws 103 and paints it.
Edwin
Yeah.
He's
Diaz.
definitely
Like it
top
looks
five
like he has. It looks like he has control of his 103-mile-per-hour fastball.
Like Edwin
From what I-
Diaz.
Edwin
I guess
Diaz.
that's.
We're not
I
talking
guess
about
that's
Edwin
fair.
Diaz.
I mean, compare stats, I guess, but obviously
I-
Diaz
Fucking
is
nuts.
I
Diaz.
miss him.
Diaz should have
I miss
MVP
Diaz.
votes, to be honest.
Yeah,
I think
Hey,
no,
Cody,
I-
don't you
deserving of
have
it.
Diaz?
I have him too, yes.
I
I
have
mean,
Helsley.
Helsley's a freak. I don't know.
Yeah. He's
He's
a
like-
better version of what Jordan Hicks was supposed to be.
Yeah. So you have Helsley, Diaz, and who's the other one? Emmanuel Clase, probably the top three closers.
Diaz.
And I mean, Helsley isn't our true. They're still going by committee. I mean, Giovanni Gallegos is still getting some
Really?
saves here
Why?
and there. Yeah,
Why? Well, maybe
And
because Helsley had
he's been
pitched the
he's
prior
been
2
okay.
days or something.
yeah.
Well, I know
And you
I know
guys don't
Seattle
use
offense
Genesis
doesn't
Cabrera
have
anymore
a
either.
defined closers.
What was that about Cabrera?
Genesis,
Sorry.
they don't use him. He'll go like 9 days without
Damn it.
appearing in anything. What happened? Who went yard for the Yankees? Who did it?
No,
Judge home run?
no, not a home run. I don't know who threw it, but Nolan Gorman got thrown out of plate for the final out of the inning. And
The
I thought he
outfield,
got in there.
the outfield is Hicks, Locastro, and Judge today.
Oof.
Hicks and Judge have good
Yeah.
arms, so
I forgot you guys traded for LeCastro last year.
I think he got him out. I think he's out.
I thought Locastro was just in our minor league system. I didn't realize he was a
Hold
trade
up.
piece.
All right, so not suitable for work. Fuck Troy.
Fuck Troy.
And we're
Always
done.
fuck
That's
Troy. Troy can get fucked in every
all. I
possible way.
had to say that.
Why
first,
don't we
so-
like Troy?
Before I forgot,
Right. All right. Well, we'll end
I'm
it
gonna go
there.
watch the rest of the Yankees Cardinals game.
We'll,
you should go fuck Troy because fuck Troy.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Eh.
we'll see you guys next time.
Eh.
All right, guys.